And I've also posted a picture of you and someone else that I think you look the spitting image of.
Is it somebody that I may have already seen?
Maybe. I may have told you this a while back, but I think this could be your doppelganger. This could be... You could swap... You could Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap this person.
Oh, no.
Do you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, I think you two could swap lives for... I honestly do think that. Prince and the Pauper. This could be you.
I'd love a Parent Trap moment.
I think this could happen. I think if we work this out, we can maybe get you and this certain person in the same room together and just literally swap your clothes.
So what's the plan?
I don't know. We can sort something out.
Okay.
Not on radio.
Okay.
Not on air.
Tell me later.
All right, okay. So what we do, I can show you what it is. You probably don't know who this person is. Actually, so the picture I've shown you probably not the greatest. But her name is Melissa Benoist.
Okay.
And she is from Glee. The TV show Glee. She's in the film Whiplash.
Right.
And she's also now playing Supergirl in the Supergirl TV show. So she's going to be pretty... So, think in mind.
And you're saying I look like her?
This is what I'm going to show Emily now, the picture.
Okay. Pass over the picture.
That's who I think you look like.
Oh, I can understand that.
And that's a compliment, because she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's got similar hair to me.
Yeah, when I said it like James Corden, she didn't turn around and say James Corden's good looking either. She said, no, it's fat.
No, actually, he's lost the weight as well.
He has, isn't he?
He is. He's looking trim.
Yeah.
He's doing really well on his...
Yeah, let's not talk about him. Let's talk about me.
Sorry.
All right?
You're doing really well as well, Adam.
Yeah.
Really, real well.
We got to stop those puns. Because the name of the show...
Well, thanks for that.
Okay, I will post that. People can agree or disagree.
Let us know. I'd like to know your thoughts.
Yeah, I really do think you do look like her. And every time I watch, I'm like, that's him. And she acts like you as well.
How does that work?
Well, in Glee, she's very, very nice. And, she never swears, never says anything horrible. She's like the nicest person in the world.
Is it bad that I've never actually watched a full episode of Glee before?
No. There's a lot of people
I've listened to the songs, but that's it.
Okay. So if you've seen those pictures on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram, please let us know what you think. Yeah. And if you can think of anybody that me and Emily look like, why didn't you let us know? Or
send us a picture of who you think you look like. So send a picture of yourself next to a picture of this person that
we
you
could
think
start a
you're
gallery
like.
up, couldn't we? This could be a new thing.
We
could do a gallery, lookalike gallery.
Brilliant.
Really real likeness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
All right.
Get involved. Tweet the show at RealShowCCR or find us on Facebook and Tumblr and even Instagram. Just search The Really Real Show.
You're listening to The Really Real Show.
I like this music bed.
Right.
This makes me want to dance.
It's like salsa music, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a hip wiggling one.
Let's go, yeah. So, you listen to The Really Real Show with Barker and Parker. How you doing, everyone?
Good evening.
Hope you're having a lovely time wherever you are in the world. Right, we're going to do a feature which we're going to do every week. Because as a movie-based show, we like to kind of talk about movies, but let's try and keep up to date.
Yeah, we can't always be looking past.
Yeah, I'll say let's try. So and there's films out in the cinema right now. Do you go to cinema much?
Yeah, I love going to cinema. I have to admit, I don't do it that often at the moment because, a little bit more skint than usual. But,
yeah, same as.
But I know that coming up in October, November, December time, there are 3 or 4 films which I'm planning on going and seeing. And 3 films. I'm so looking forward to seeing. So I'm like... I'm going to be saving my money so I can go and see them.
I'm the same. What are you excited to watch for?
So, there's obviously the new James Bond, Spectre. So I've got to go and see that. Then there's the last...
Is it Spectra or Spectre?
Spectre.
Spectra.
Yeah.
Not Spectre.
No, Spectra.
It's not Regina Spector. It's
no.
Spectra, as in Spectrum.
Well, I've understood it as Spectra.
If you know, listeners, why don't you give us a tweet? We'll show CCR.
Yeah. If we're wrong, just tell us off.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that.
Yeah.
Then there is the last instalment of The Hunger Games of Mockingjay Part 2.
I always want to say Mockingbird. I do. Every time I say it, I'm like, oh, The Hunger Games, Mockingbird. And then I want to sing the song from Dumb and Dumber. Bird, yeah.
Only you, Adam. Only
Mockingbird, no, Yeah.
Lovely. That was a brilliant rendition there. Thank you very much.
Here on the
Ryan.
Really Real Show, you're going to get some dulcet tones from me. Smooth, especially with this music in the background. So yeah. So that's good to look forward to.
That's super exciting.
And Star Wars.
And that's it. Then you've got Star Wars. So I'm saving my monies.
Stay tuned to the Really Real Show. You're going to get some great updates on them movies.
The piggy bank is out.
Piggy bank, look at you counting your pennies.
Of course.
So here on the Really Real Show, what we're going to do every week, we're going to do reviewing of these movies,
Cool.
but I haven't seen them, so I have to go by word of mouth. And I don't like looking through the internet. I thought, I could read some reviewers, like actual critique, proper reviewers, like go to proper, dedicated, professional reviewers. And I thought, no one wants to hear what they got to say.
Well, they still do a good job. Give them a chance, Adam. Come on.
All right, but I want to hear
they
from
work hard.
Oh, what, you want a job? Trying to get a job somewhere? I want to hear from the people on the street. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
I want the ordinary
Their
folk.
opinion matters.
The ones that think, I don't get paid to review a film, but I'm going to do it off my own back.
Yeah.
But I can't be bothered to write a blog about it. I'm just going to tweet it.
Okay.
So I've gone through Twitter.
Cool.
And I've gone through Twitter to find what some people thought of a couple of movies that are out this week. Well, out at the moment in cinemas.
Which are?
First up, Ant-Man.
Ooh.
Story of a man that can go down to the size of an ant and control the ants.
There has been a lot of hype over this, hasn't there?
What do you think of it? I mean, I know you haven't seen it, but just general sort of reaction. If someone said to you, "Oi, Emily, would you like to go and see a film called Ant-Man?" What would you say?
Well, because it's Marvel,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes.
That's it.
Yes.
I'm sold. Let's do it. Let's go.
Yes. Let's go, people.
Yeah. So what do you think Ant-Man's about? Do you even know?
A man that's an ant?
Is he not?
Is he not?
He's not an ant.
Is he not an ant?
No.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a misguided movie title then, isn't it?
He's a superhero who can shrink down to the size of an ant.
That's clever. Like
But-
the Borrowers.
Yeah, but he also has the power of himself at that height now.
So does that mean
That makes
ants have other superpowers that we aren't necessarily aware of?
Well, ants technically do. They can lift up 50 times their body weight.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I mean? So that's
Ooh.
pretty impressive, isn't it?
That was a nice little fact you shared with us there.
It might not be 50 times, but it's a lot.
It's a lot.
They can lift a lot. The size they are, they're
That
tiny
is very
ants,
true,
aren't they?
they can.
So they're very strong, and they work in teams. They're
Yeah.
very loyal.
Yeah.
Did you know? Here's a little ant fact here for everybody here.
Mm-hmm.
If a queen ant dies, they all kill themselves because they have no idea what to do with the rest of their life.
Oh, that's really sad.
I know, it is, isn't it?
That's really
They have
sad.
no purpose in life.
Oh.
Anyway,
Then that's a lot of pressure on the Queen.
well, she's a queen. She's a queen for a reason. She's got a lot of stuff to do. Do you know what I mean? She can't just be like, I'm a queen. I'm just going to chill out here and put all these eggs out for people. They're like, no, you got, lead us, Queenie. She's like, nah, I can't be bothered. You know what I mean? I've had 1 million eggs, 1 million babies. No, don't you think you should keep this under control? You know what I mean? That's too many ants. There we go. So I went on Twitter, hashtagged it Ant-Man. Very simple. And here's a few choice tweets I found from what the people on the street, ordinary folk like you at home listening right now. This is what you thought. Somebody said, Ant-Man. Hey, I'll do it today. Ant-Man was great, and I'm sorry to Marvel for ever doubting that it wouldn't be. Hashtag Ant-Man. So you go, look, people are actually apologising that they thought it was going to be bad. I know.
There was that little thing at the start, wasn't there, of when it was announced, of being like, oh, a new superhero, really?
About a man the size of an ant. That's terrible. That's rubbish. But
Well,
no. Mate,
someone is obviously very good at their job.
And she's been proven wrong.
She
Yeah.
has.
Another person, so he put, hashtag Ant-Man, ... was really awesome. So he kept us teased us then, this person. They were like, oh, right, okay. I thought they were going to be bad, and then they come back and said, no, it's awesome. So that's 2 for 2.
That's good. Good
Right,
going.
okay. Next one. Where's it? I've lost it. Oh, anyway. Oh, I've lost the Ant-Man one.
Oh.
My bad. Sorry, if only I could edit this. All right, next film. That's Ant-Man. The
Okay.
people on Twitter love it. It's a film called Southpaw.
Never heard of it.
What do you reckon it's about?
Someone that's poor in the south?
No, it's I love how simple your work it out was. That any movie title is as simple as like, right, it has to have something to do with what the movie title is. So if it's called Southpaw, it's obviously about people who are poor in the South.
Yeah.
No, I don't. That's not it. I know obviously Ant-Man works to a degree, but Southpaw doesn't. No, it's Southpaw as in dog paw. Not poor as in no money paw.
Oh.
Right, okay. It's got stars Jake Gyllenhaal, or Gyllenhaal.
Does it now?
Or Gyllenhaal. I don't know how to say his name properly. I think it's Gyllenhaal.
I haven't seen him in a film in a while.
Haven't you?
No.
He's in a film called Nightcrawler. It's really good.
Oh.
Here's a question.
Right.
What do you like with like really dark films?
How do you mean?
I'm
not a horror movie person.
No, not horror, but dark and bleak and thrillerish and a bit kind of depressing and a bit like, wow, this is a bit harsh.
You need to give me a bit more of an example than that.
Right, it's not a horror film.
Right. But
it's a film that you're watching and the characters are not very nice and bad things happen to them and happen to innocent people.
Adam,
you don't walk out of it going, oh, I'm so uplifted.
You know I'm a happy ending sort of person.
I know, it's sad, isn't it?
Or a true story that's got an incredible life-impacting ending, like Pay It Forward or Erin Brockovich.
Pay It Forward is really, really sad.
Oh, it's amazing. It is sad. Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't describe that as one of the films that you've just described at all.
Oh, don't watch Nightcrawler then.
Oh, okay.
So Southpaw was out. And a few people on Twitter have been talking about it. It's a boxing film.
Okay.
He's an ex-boxer who comes back to fight to reclaim his life, that sort of thing. Somebody said, hashtag Jake Gyllenhaal, hashtag Nightcrawler. How did this guy not have an Oscar yet? U.R.the.man. Hashtag Southpaw's going to do it.
So, if I'm right,
yeah.
Apparently in this film, I heard somebody talking the other day about the fact that he was in a new film that was out, and apparently, I'm guessing this must be it, obviously.
Yes.
But apparently he's properly ripped in it.
Oh, he's buff.
And
I'm jealous.
Apparently, in his training, he had to do, I think it was either over or around 1,000 sit-ups a day in order to help get him into shape and get him prepped for the film. And that's what he did each day just to get him going. But can you imagine just like being like, okay, come on, Adam, get down, go for it. Nobody'd be able to do it straight away. You've got to build it up, haven't you?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Apparently, he just did it.
I'll be honest with you, Emily. I can't do a sit-up or a press-up to save my life. I struggle.
Me neither. Flat on my face.
Alright, okay. Next one here, somebody said, hashtag Southpaw was the best film I've ever seen.
Wow.
Getting
good reviews tonight.
That's a big one.
That is.
It is the best film she's ever seen.
Now that makes me want to go and see it now.
Because that one person.
Yeah.
How many followers has this person got? 69 followers.
Is that it?
She means it.
Okay.
Well, she's not very popular, so I'm not remembering to take it. Right, last one for this one was another lady. She put, still cannot get over how great hashtag Southpaw movie was. Hashtag Jake Gyllenhaal was phenomenal.
Are there any bad reviews?
Not that I saw. And I'm being honest here.
This is good.
Because I went on Twitter and I just literally, at this time when I've done them, they were all good reviews. But trust me, in weeks to come, I will find some bad reviews on some of the films that come out. All right. And the third one is a film called, which you'll probably really want to see. It's called Inside Out.
Oh, yes, I do want to see this.
What's it about?
It's about how the emotions that you have in your head have got personalities and like the relationships that they have, and it's all like, it's about this one girl's and her emotions in her head and a story about them, basically. Yeah. Simple as that. So it's like fear and happiness and sadness and, did I say fear? Yeah, I said fear. And all of the different ones, basically.
Well done.
Thanks.
Inside Out, it's I want to say Pixar.
Yeah,
it's
Pixar.
Okay.
Pixar.
I didn't want to say it was DreamWorks and then get in trouble.
No.
Or we'll get in trouble, but get the wrong thing. So the first person that I found, they went this. Watched Inside Out last night, and I'm still not over how cute it was. Little hearts. Hashtag Inside Out.
We like cute films.
Cute films. Another one was... Okay. That's the Ant-Man one I lost. Oh, no. The next one is... Hashtag Inside Out was very, very good. Shed a tear, as expected, but not the most I've cried at a film. So she likes to cry at a movie? She seems a bit annoyed that she wasn't in fits of tears.
To be fair, though, right, nobody can cry more than the start to Pixar's Up.
Oh, don't get me started. Anyway.
Oh, my gosh.
I've got something lined up later I think will make you cry.